Darklings. So today I wanted to talk about something that I've sort of noticed happens mostly through Facebook, a little bit through Tumblr, but this is kind of about the goth community and the public goth community, particularly with other YouTubers. And I've been asked many, many, many times if I watch this YouTuber or that YouTuber, and I don't watch vlogs. I don't watch my own vlogs. I don't really watch these people's videos, and it's not because I have a problem with them. It's just not the type of video that I watch. Pretty much the only thing I watch on YouTube videos are trailers and music videos. It's not really my thing. But some of these other vloggers, such as Riri Phillips and the Goblin Queen and Toxic Tears and several others, I'm friends with on Facebook and follow on Tumblr and everything. And so I see glimpses of their life, and I've noticed the things that they post. And all I can think is, like, you do you. You're doing YouTube the way that you want to be doing it, and you have the content that you want to be sharing, and it's an open community. You can do what the fuck you want. It's really not that big of a deal, but sometimes they have their own rather deserved rants about how people will give them negative feedback about trivial things, such as sharing makeup products, endorsing endorsing products and promoting consumerism apparently has been a criticism of other YouTubers. And it kind of ties in with something that has bothered me a few times when I've gotten a few comments and be like, I like that you are not promoting consumerism and that you're promoting these other things. It's like, okay, that's nice, but bashing other YouTubers for doing that is not really a prerogative of mine. And people can run their channel the way that they want to run their channel. And the way that I chose to do YouTube was, this is a hobby. This is not my income. This is something I do when I have the time to do it. This is the bottom rung priority in my large checklist of things to do every week. And so I know that kind of may come as a shock to some people, but there's a reason my videos aren't edited. I do have a full-time job, and this is something that I do on the side. And I do it because sometimes I have shit to say that I think other people could benefit from hearing. But it's not what defines me. It's something that I just happen to do. And I know that there are plenty of other vloggers that it is something that they do in addition to other things, but for some people it is a source of income. And bashing them for it being a source of income is very, very silly to me. And I just sort of like, you do you, it doesn't matter. And the thing is, if you have a problem with my channel, go to someone else's channel. If you have a problem with their channel, just don't watch it. What's the point in hating on them? It's really kind of frivolous, especially because it's the fucking internet. It's all kind of a big showroom anyway. It doesn't really matter. And I know this is kind of an odd little rant, but I figured I'd throw it out there while it was fresh in my mind that I've noticed this has happened, that other YouTubers have had problems with fans not realizing that they're real people. And I occasionally get that feeling as well, although I guess it's a little bit different. But I need people to remember that YouTube is a platform for actual people, not robots and not personas, but for actual people behind a persona or whatever. And so it's kind of something that should be kept in mind before you talk shit about YouTubers. Just because I put in the bar minimum does not mean that others don't, and they deserve the respect for the energy they're willing to put into quality content. And just because I choose to not watch makeup hauls or shoe hauls, and I choose to not watch makeup videos or lookbooks or all these other things, doesn't mean that other people don't enjoy them. That's not the content that I put out either. I put out the content that interests me. And so if someone has a content that they like to do, then let them do it. If you don't want to watch that particular video, don't watch that particular video. It's really not that hard, but apparently people like to bitch about things heedlessly because that's how the world works. It happens a lot. So a little bit of a quicker video. This is just sort of a put down the fisticuffs or put down the boxing gloves or put down the fist, whatever, and just kind of let people do their thing. If any of my fellow Gothic YouTubers ever watch my stuff, just let me know I support you on, or just let you know that I support you on principle. And till next time, Darklings.